If you have an Android, Samsung, Google Pixel, or anything really other than an iPhone, it is time to switch to iOS or implement different security controls because Meta has done something pretty bad. I'll tell you what they did and I'll tell you how you can fix it. So Meta is facing a approximate $32 billion in potential fines for tracking all of their users' mobile browsing data. Researchers from localmess.github.io discovered covert web-to-app tracking via localhost on Android. Now, what does that even mean? In order for this to happen, you have to have the Facebook or Instagram app installed on your mobile phone, and it has to be running in the background. That does not mean when you just close the app that it is closed. It's still running in the background unless you go up and see all of your open tasks and close it. Assuming that Facebook or Instagram is running on the background, and then you open one of your web browsers, whether that be Safari, Chrome, Edge, or Firefox, they instill a tracking pixel into the web browser, and it sends anything that you type or do in your web browser back to Meta servers. It's essentially a hidden intercom that just sends all of your data back to Meta without you knowing, even if you're using incognito and even if you're using a VPN. Meta has not yet testified in a court of law, so we don't know why exactly they were doing this. However, I personally assume it's probably because they wanted some extra data to train their AI on, and also for targeted advertising. So what can you do to prevent against this happening? Anybody who was using an iPhone was not affected. Or if you use the Brave browser or DuckDuckGo, this does not work for them. They cannot get your data if you're using either of those search engines on mobile. So your easiest bet is just going to be switching over to an iPhone if you can afford it, and if not, just use a Brave browser or use DuckDuckGo. For my tech friends that want to block the ports that their intercom was using, on TCP it's 12387 or 12388, and on UDP that was 12580 through 12585.